Hello everybody and welcome back to our playthrough of Arx Fatalis. We left off, I saved Shani from being murdered and turned into a demonic entity from another realm by a bunch of Shani from another realm. That would have been really bad for her.
Yoo-hoo.
Goodbye.
Cigar.
See you, Shani. Now, what was I doing last? Oh yeah, Temple of Akba, and I have the secret word to go there. Shani is safe. I arrived just in time before she was sacrificed, but I am going to go back to that lair, or level rather. Hey Doug, what's up? I'm going to go back to that lair and explore it more, because I was too focused on following her around to make sure she didn't die. And she didn't, so that's good. She survived her murderous encounter with a bunch of cultists. Now, what is the quickest way around? I don't remember. Going through the spider cave might be the way to do it, but I could be wrong at the same time. It's been a while, like a week? It's not been a week since I played this. But it's been a bit, so I'm gonna get reacquainted a little bit again. Oh, did I? There we go. Shouldn't take me too long to readjust. And my mental map of the area is still decent. But yeah. We also got Guru his birthday present. And he's a happy troll. And we are the guardian of the realm sent from another dimension. And that was the last of what we were doing. And now I have to go to the temple of the cult of Akba, who my character, Amshigar, was sent here in order to stop. But for now, I just want to go down that layer and clear it out a bit more. And those troll steps are real heavy. Okay, back down we go. It's nice to take a little bit of a break. I do have to be better at organizing, however, I'm a bit all over the place. Yeah, see, we cleared this entire... I'm very not good. I'm not great at the casting system still, as you saw in the last video. Me attempting to cast many spells just failed as I was walking backwards. Look at this pile of dead cultists. They will take their stuff, though. Like, I'm not saying no to loot. Amen. I will take your cheese. I will partake of your cheese whenever I feel. Let's put that in the stack. A silver ring and a necklace. A lot of necklaces. A ring of general protection. I want to wear that. A gold ring. That necklace, take that. Life potion and 28 gold coins. Nice.
Locked.
As far as I remember, it's really hard to get into this.
It's too complicated for me.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm not gonna bother with that. Yeah, I know what she turns into afterwards, and it's not great. Let's see. I don't know why I would keep this cursed ring of misery around. Just asking to be killed. I should have sold those gemstones. Oh, lots of... There we go. I have 6. I should use this. Actually, I should bring this up here. Why would I not keep those? They top me up instantly. Troll amulets and no trolls will attack me. A book. I don't know what the book is for. Some spells. Fish. Okay, cool. I took care of all those guys. I'm sure that's a spider up there that I can't actually reach right now. But I think that's the sound of what the spiders make. I hear rats, however. Yeah, there's ratmen in these caves too. Which I don't know if they're gonna attack me, because they did last time. And the ratmen are the ones that caused all this trouble. Because they sacked... Oh, yeah. There's a pathway where there's this big buff dude in armor. That also killed me last time. Fireball. Mix of poison. I can't even use that spell. So what? Man, is it awkward to do these spells. Gesture-based technology is not the best. Cool. Okay, I could overwrite. I don't know why I didn't think of that the first time around, where I could just overwrite the spells that I had. See, there's this magical barrier. So good, I have all 3 spell slots left. Because I just didn't have the ability to cast that incinerate spell. I'm not high enough power or level or something. Now let's see how this goes. I'm sure if I walk through that way... What is that? There are many quick saves to be had. What is that? A chunk of gold in the wall. Give me that gold. It stood out a lot. It's like a bunch of rats. Alright, is that cleared? I'm trying to think of what was the turn that I did the first time around that brought me into this area in which I had to deal with this very armored foe, and I couldn't, so I had to save. Or load an earlier save, rather. Hey, more gold. Nice. What's on the corpse? A piece of paper with writing on it. Dear Oliver, I'm sorry, but I'm unable to solve the 4th riddle. Do you think you might be able to give me a clue? Mike. I'm sorry, Mike, but I don't think you're coming back. Door's locked.
Not really a very successful. I think I've damaged my tools.
Oh, again, I wonder if it's RNG. I wouldn't say it's gone much longer. I just want to see.
Not really a very...
Nope. Okay, I'm not gonna bother then. There we go. This looks shady. Oh, it's just a wall. Never mind. Yeah, it's nice being back to explore the underground tunnels of Arx. It's just such a different... And maybe it's just because I've never played the Ultima Underworld games, or any of the dungeon crawl. It's been a really long time since I played any of those types of games. That it's just really refreshing to play something like this. Now, do I even remember what the spell to do this is? I think it's in my notes. Mega Spatium. Which one is Spatium? That's... Okay, let's... My goodness, come on. Is Spatium that hard? Man, gesture-based... There we go. That'll bring me to town if I walk through it. That's really cool. Nice. Well, you accomplished something at least. But yeah, I never played Ultima Underworld, which is what this is mostly compared to. So I can't really give my opinion on how this differentiates itself, but I will say, compared to a lot of other games, I'm really enjoying this. That goblin was sliced in half. Because it's a very different fantasy world. One in which it's situated entirely underground, so a lot of the environments are very dark, dreary, and, I mean, you are in a dungeon underground. We're dungeon crawling. So the game has to make up for the lack of, you know, different varieties of environments in its own way. I think it does it really well in this. Like, each of the different floors has its own feeling to it. Don't need that. I will take your short sword, though. I think. That durability is like garbage, actually. I should be using the saber, though. I should probably be... I'll equip something worse until later, I suppose. I used the saber because I wanted to make sure I could save Shani. Is there nothing in this? Is there no way around? Where did the cultists come from? I'm sure they came from another layer, right? I don't remember. I thought it was here. Oh well, we will press on. Or maybe it was here. That makes more sense, actually. Yeah, the cultists came out of that elevator. Not elevator. That set of stairs. What was the spell to light things? Yeah, sure. Why not? Yeah, look at this environmental detail. Again, I think I said it a while ago in Gru's Lair, but look at the soot burning off the walls of those lamps. I'm not going to question the fact that they're everlasting lamps, but I will say... Oh goodness, where am I? This environment is not great. What? I already don't like this. This is a lot darker. Even with my see in the dark abilities, this is very dark and dreary. And the tone coming off of this, ooh, spooky. Ooh. I just wanted this. Might as well take a torch. I don't need it, but why not? I will probably not mess too much with the potion crafting. Not like I use it very much. Yeah, I have to use both my see in the darkness vision and a torch to see around relatively well in this area. I also don't trust the sounds at all. It's a very dark place. And I'm not talking about What is that? Hey, these are the rat dudes. Tried attacking me. He steal money from me? I can't tell. Did he take some of my money? 4.8. Or did he turn into a rat? I have no idea. The rat people are my main enemy in this. A bone. I hear chickens. So there's an outpost somewhere nearby. But yeah, they're the cause of the suffering in this world, technically. Or rather, they were never allied with anybody, and so are a dubious faction. And they've only ever done negative things, so... Oh goodness, did I get stuck in the geometry again? Whew. I can just cast magic missile. Or rather, fire missile. Gives me great flashbacks of when I was playing Black and White and having to do those gesture-based movements, and then it's just like, come on, I didn't do that spell. What are you doing? It is fancy though. When it does work, it feels good. And it is its own form of entertainment. Bracelet, sure. Or not entertainment. There's just a very different feel to it. You feel more immersed in being able to do, like, cool magical gestures. But if it doesn't work, and it's very awkward, the opposite effect can happen. Like when I was backpedaling, trying to cast spells, or, like, pushed up into a corner by those cultists. It was an awkward moment. I wonder how it must feel for the rat people, for there to be rats and them coexisting at the same time. Cook fish? Sure, I'll eat a cooked fish. Why not? Sure. A mug. Nah, I won't take the mug. No real need for me to take a mug. A little hideout there. I'm mostly down here just exploring, because I know exactly, sort of, where I need to go.
It should work.
It should work. But yeah. Ooh. What in the world are these magical corridors? Oh, this is a temple, isn't it? I hear a chicken. I wonder if it's going to be sacrificed. These are my thoughts when walking through this game. Ooh. It's a magical barrier wall. I don't have the skills in order to dispel it. Is this where the snake ladies live? Can I not interact with this? Nope. Seems not.
It's too sturdy for me to break.
Well, at least he tells me that. But yeah, I looked. Amshagar is not voiced anybody else other than Amshagar. And I'm quite surprised, because his voice seems very familiar. But I couldn't tell who. Guess I'm not sure who I was thinking of. I feel like I shouldn't be here, especially if that's asking me to go even deeper down. Music has changed. Definitely shouldn't be here. What happens if I turn this off? Ooh, cool environmental coloring. I really shouldn't be here. Look how ornate this is. Are those gems embedded into the walls? Yeah, I can't do anything here. This is just exploration. Yeah, they definitely live here. Hey, Snake Lady.
Here already. I am I-Clash, member of the Order of Eternium. Your presence is not yet required here.
Will you let me pass?
The Order does not receive visitors. You will be permitted to enter when your presence is required here.
Well then, at least I was told ahead of time. I'm not meant to be here. I'm gonna go take the stairs downstairs though, because I'm a curious boy, and I want to see what's down there. But cool, at least I don't need to go searching around for this area anymore. Why do they live down here? It's like really awkward having to go from area to area in this world. They must travel in packs. I mean, when I say they, I mean like scouting parties, Guild of Merchants. I mean, it does seem like the Guild of Merchants do work together in moving caravans. Come on. Come on. What is this? What are these? Giant... I don't know how I feel about that. I feel uncomfortable. They're like mouths in the walls. How many floors down am I? 7. So, you entirely, if you take the bridge across from the troll, you skip the 5th floor entirely. And we're almost at the bottom level. Stop it. There we go. What is that? Are these the rat people? They are the rat people. This is where they live? I will fire my magic at you. Oh, I killed this. It blew his leg off. Wow. My magic is strong. But my casting ability is weak. That one. Oh, these some Ratman poison 10. Okay. A poisoned enmity accurate assassin's dagger of stealth. That's an impressive title for those. Was this where the Ratmen live, in these strange... I don't even know what to call these. These look like heads of something, but clearly that's not the case. Potion of mana, potion of invisibility, sure. That is a giant wall of skulls. That's really unnerving. Might as well just bring a torch along. See, what does this look like without the... It's not too dark. I don't want to fall into the trap of having to... like, with the Batman games, you play 90% of the mode in detective vision, and it just... You never really get to appreciate the scenery, because it's always in that mode's vision. Come on, it's a G! Oh my goodness. Unless I'm casting it wrong. No, I swear, it's Mega and then Spatium. Yeah, Hello? That was so awkward to press. So this one brings me to the town. And this one brings me to the... You can't even tell. That's really awkward. Regardless. Oh yeah, and the outpost one is broken, isn't it? So I can't even use that place. I'd have to go to Gru, his area. I can find one there. This really does make it easier to see in the dark, though. I mean, that's what the spell's for, so might as well use it. What are these hovels, though? Because they look like the bodies of something. Or the fleshy heads of something turned into homes. Which is really horrific to think about. Then again, I did see demonic creatures from another realm summoned by the sacrifice of a small girl. You wanna mess with me, Ratman? You're gonna get the explosion. Some non-cooked ribs. That's a huge rack of ribs! Dang, man! Did I interrupt you when you were going to barbecue something? Ooh. Okay. This is really awkward. Come on. Not movies. Oh my goodness. Hello. It's just so awkward, man. That's definitely one of the biggest criticisms I have of this. And honestly, I think it's just because of the way that I look at games and interact with the medium. I find it hard to find a lot of faults in things. So there's little in the way of criticisms. I can give them, obviously, but one of the biggest ones, for sure, the gesture-based magic system. Not that great. Very half-baked system in this. The accuracy is just rough. But I mean, this game is also so... It was a novel thing back in the time. Where did that Ratman go? This is such a strong spell. Oh, he's trying to poison me, ain't he? That backflip thing again into another realm of existence. You stole money from me!
I can't cast this spell yet.
Stop stealing my money! How much money did he take? Okay, not that much. That's not terrible. I poison me. That's decent damage, too. There we go. A ratsman. Give me back my money. Do I have an elixir for that poison? Oh, that's a poisonous potion, not an anti-potion. We'll take a mana potion, a cure poison potion. Some cheese. And we're back. That's not gonna do anything. Sweet, there's all 3 fireballs again. Fireball's such a strong spell. It took out 2 Ratmen. Well, actually, a lot of Ratmen. A chicken drumstick. Can I just eat these?
This is raw.
That answers that question. I do like how the denizens of this world do carry meat around on them just to survive. it's a tough existence here. Constantly underground, there's no real way of growing vegetables. I mean, there is, but it's not like you're going to get a lot of produce out of it. So the vast majority of what they subsist on is meats. Which is interesting, because meat-giving animals, oh my goodness. They require a lot of energy themselves. Take that, Ratman. So scratch my analysis of the way that people eat in this world. I'm just gonna assume magic. Those snake ladies have got to do something about it. But there's so much meat. Like chicken or ribs. I mean, people do eat rat ribs, so I guess there is that. And the rats are flourishing in this chaotic area. It's a rat man.
I can't cast this spell yet. I can't cast this spell yet.
Oh. Come on. Oh, I didn't want to do Amdar. Even though magic missile is not bad. There we go. 3 magic missiles. Or fireballs, rather. Super strong spell. I'm very curious as to what a speedrun of this game looks like. Ow.
I can't cast this spell yet.
Oh, that's a lot of dudes.
I can't cast this spell yet.
Oh boy. Stop taking my money! Just eat a fireball, man. Give me that mana potion. What? I know he's right there. Let me cast my spell, thank you. Oh my goodness. Here we go. So I wonder what gives them their magic. Because clearly they have some form of teleportation. Maybe it's working for Akba? Because they seem to be the ones ushering in the whole Dark God business. It's looking down on there. This short sword does not cut it when dealing with these things. I think that means one of my rings' durability is low. I do wonder if those bodies are not going to disappear, because as far as I've seen, there is a set number of enemies in every area, but the spiders disappear. I don't know if that's the case with the Ratman either. Ooh, hello Ratman. Okay, I have not got my spells in order, so I'm gonna have to kill you the old-fashioned way. Ooh, a lot of damage. Dang. Are they using invisibility or just teleporting around? I can't tell. What are you doing? Alright. Parried that. I stabbed him that time, though. There we go. I'll take your uncooked ribs. I don't know where I put them in my inventory, but I took them. Okay, that's nice. At least it does autofill in my inventory just well enough. Mushroom. I know if I need that. There we go. Won't be able to cast them all. Oh my gosh! That's a gigantic spider! I got this fireball for you. I got another fireball for you. Is this like a spider boss? That was actually very anticlimactic. It died to 2 gigantic fireballs. Gross, though. Very gross. If there's another spider, though, I gotta run. That made me jump. Jeez. What is that? Oh, I should be running, shouldn't I? What? This giant worm beast? I don't... Okay, I'm running, don't worry. What is that, though? Does it... Can it even leave? The music is very intense. Maybe I have to let it go all the way back. Okay. I'll leave it be for now, then. There was a teleportation thing in this area. I might just go back to town for now and start selling some stuff and then call it an episode. We covered a lot of ground, at least when it comes to exploration, which is a big part of this game, to be honest. A lot of this game is just exploring and dungeon running. Shouldn't hurt, right? Yeah, we're good, we're good. Yeah. So I'll go back to town. Make some sales. Avoid the main quest some more. Actually, I might as well continue. I don't really see very much that I can do in these deeper areas. And I feel like I was meant to come down here way later. So, this one is to town? Yeah, level 1. Oh, it says on the top. Didn't even notice it. Level 4? Yeah, level 1. Very handy. Man, I knew that guy was shady. The one that's just like, leave me alone!
Have a look in these chests and help yourself.
Yeah, sure. Ooh, no. When I sell you gold rings, you will accept the rings. Take all this stuff, please. Should be rich by the time this is... Silver ring. Gold ring. Silver ring. I kind of want to keep this cursed ring just in case it's for anything. Yeah, look at all that money I got now. Take this gold cup as well. Troll amulet, I'm keeping that. Bracelet though. Now what do I want from you? I don't think you have anything. You just sell gold stuff, so you're a place where I dump my jewels. Thanks, man. Give me enough to go here. And I'm pretty sure I have all the runes from this lady.
Have a look in these chests and help yourself.
I kind of want to buy that stack of mana potions. Definitely gonna buy this though. I need it. Ooh, chunk of gold. Wonder who will take that from me. Mana potion. Mana potion, mana potion. Food. Fishing rod. I already have alms, so I have bought everything rune-wise from you that I'd need. Ooh, pestle and mortar. I need a pestle and mortar. I do not. Okay, I'm gonna buy your stock of mana potions. Oh, wait, are they 100 each? 300. 300 each? Okay, that's it. That's all I want. That's all I want. And I think with that, I'll call it an episode. And next episode, I think we will confront the cult of Akba, who are hiding underneath a bar of all places. So, hope you enjoyed this pleasant jaunt through the underground, and you'll join me next time. Like, comment, and subscribe if you like, and bye-bye!